Well, what I can say about the uniqueness of the house is that it was really the house of a retainer family, not a lord. So it was the retainer of the daimyo of the region, of the Date clan. And as a retainer's house, it has, to me, what feels like a kind of practical, even kind of a hodgepodge design. I mean, I think it's beautiful, but it feels pieced together kind of eccentrically. Yeah, I think the recent visit by the members of Ayufro from around the world, the United States, Taiwan, India, actually Puerto Rico, all convening together at the house with the International Wood Culture Society, was quite an extraordinary event.
Oh, I think it's just extremely important for sites like this to be advertised, for people to truly appreciate just how much knowledge there is actually in this kind of old construction. I mean, it's traditional knowledge. It's so rich and so beautiful. I hope that the efforts to preserve it and to show the world, or first the people of Japan, especially the young people of Japan, just how rich their history is and how they can actually feel it and experience it coming to a place like this and learning more about it.
If the house could speak to me, I would love to hear stories about my mother when she was a child and my grandfather when he was a working artist and writer, and my grandmother, who also lived in this home. If the house could speak to me, I would love it to read me poetry that my grandfather wrote. On a deeper level, the aesthetics of the house, which I think, there's a very famous book which is translated into English called In Praise of Shadows by Tanizaki Junichiro. And he writes about the Japanese aesthetic of using shadows artistically, balancing light and shadow and using darkness. And he contrasts that with the Western emphasis on light and brightness. So you have furniture that is representative of various domestically grown and indigenous wood and forest properties. And so I think the home, almost in that way, is a museum of wood, where you can see the history of wood culture in Japan in the furniture itself, which of course is also, unlike a museum, is material that's used to this day. The tables are used, the dressers and the drawers are used. They're filled with materials. There are cabinets with ceramics. And so it's quite beautiful to see the wood not only preserved so well by the residents of the house, but also being used and being put into use in the 21st century in a house that's 363 years old.